My very good mate, George Byron, wonderful chef. Anyway, he had a place called Sunnybray. He had a few restaurants, but he had a place called Sunnybray for many, many years, which is out in Birregurra, which is now called Bray, and it's a real posh place. But in George's day, it was just good, honest food. He had a wonderful garden, and he also built this terrific pizza oven, which was just a brilliant pizza oven. And I filmed there with him one day, and I filmed this pizza pie, and I don't think he was terribly impressed by my variation. I really don't. He made some wonderful pizzas, and I come along and make this stupid pizza pie. But it is tasty, guys. It really is. And I use puff pastry for it. And you start off, you just got some egg wash there, and some passata, just a little bit, not too much, because it can take over. You can do this any size you like, of course, and you can also use a pizza base, but I like this. I think this is quite funny. Don't know whether George agreed, but I thought it was funny anyway. Gee, he did some good food. He actually, when I first knew him, when he was at the Grace Darling, which was just opposite Clichy, which was one of my restaurants, and he used to do some terrific, good country food, you know, that's what he does. Right, you can do anything you like on this. I've got some prosciutto, and it's completely opposite to the pizzas of today, which are enough topping to put in your eye. Soupçon. That's what it is, isn't it? A little bit, but this is not supposed to be like that. Some salami. As I said, you put anything you like on this. Olives. The thing that I like about this is fun. Get the kids, you know, when you've got kids around, they can all help themselves, make what they like. All right, some bought capsicum and some semi-dried tomatoes, followed by one of my favourite, just those bottled artichokes, which are just really very nice. Some bocconcini just on top. You want it fairly high up, because if you don't do it fairly high up, what happens is it collapses. And then some tasty cheese. You can use any cheese. I've just used a good old-fashioned tasty. And we put a lid on it. I've just cut this out with a plate, of course, and we'll just paint it. Have the oven fairly high up and fairly hot, 220, something like that. And it doesn't have to be all smooth and nice, and just press it around. And then into the oven, as I said, fairly high up, 220, something like that. If you happen to have a pizza oven, that's fantastic. Because if you happen to have a pizza oven, you actually make a real pizza dish. Anyway, cook it until it's lovely and golden brown and all those kind of things. Have it with a salad if you like. I think it's fun. All right, it's not terribly authentic, but it is fun.